Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel for another Hot Toys Secret Base figure preview video. Now before we begin, I have to say a massive thank you as always to Ryan Kirkwood, who went out in person and snapped these gorgeous high-res pics. Show Ryan some love down in the comments below, because without him, this series literally wouldn't be possible. Also, if you are looking to pre-order Catwoman, she is available from toyswonderland.com. Link for that is down in the description below. They have 12-month installment plans and an awesome reward system. Now, I personally was not expecting to see a Catwoman this soon, maybe in a few years potentially, but I guess if you think about it, the writing was kind of on the wall. Queen Studios is making a 1/6 scale statue of Catwoman on the Batpod, and Hot Toys also just reissued the very same Batpod. So it kinda starts to come together as to why Hot Toys are now giving us a new and improved version of Catwoman. Now this one does come with the broken bat cowl, which is an awesome accessory. It's kind of like a little piece of set dressing that you can pop on the base, or if you really wanted to, you can have Catwoman holding it. We did get something very similar with Bane. Now, Hot Toys have leveled up with their diorama display bases as of late, and this one is no exception. If there was one incentive, and there are multiple incentives, but if there was one clear one to upgrade your Catwoman, it would be this, at least for me. I love this display base. I cannot say enough good stuff about it. It's of course the underground sewer lair where Bane was hiding. You do have some water flowing through underneath the metal platform that Catwoman is standing on, and the platform itself is damaged, it's broken down, and it's completely rusted out. You also have the gate that Catwoman kinda traps Batman behind, so he's forced to confront Bane. I am super happy that they've done this. Does that mean we'll be getting a Bane at some point? I personally really hope so. Now you can see there are a bunch of real metal chains on the display base itself. I am curious as to whether or not this display base is going to see some reuse, because I would be perfectly fine with that. If they give Bane this very same base and get their money's worth out of the molds and parts and pieces for this particular design, yeah, that works. He was in the sewers. That was his lair, and this does set the scene perfectly. Plus, if you do have Catwoman and Bane side by side, it kind of puts you back into the moment where Batman traveled down into that underground cavern. Now, as for Catwoman herself, nobody freak out. The first thing people started questioning was the material. I'm pleased to report that Hot Toys did say, specifically I should say the staff at Secret Base when Ryan asked them, that the material is new and improved. Does that mean it's guaranteed not to flake? No, not really. It could potentially happen. But if you think about it, Hot Toys has been getting a lot better. Do we have wrinkling and creasing? Yeah, that's totally a thing because material does do that in any scale, but we haven't seen a bunch of peeling and flaking issues, at least not for the last few years. There have been the odd exception here and there, such as Venom, but overall they have improved. So I'm hoping that the choices they've made on this new version of Catwoman kind of make the suit look and feel more like a Spidey suit, because those feel super sturdy. They've also upgraded the body. With the 1.0 version of Catwoman, I thought she looked great for the time. But now that I have her literally sitting in front of me as I'm recording this video, I can see some very clear differences. The proportions look way better. And when we get to the head sculpt, you'll see what I'm talking about. Interestingly enough, she also comes with a gun, and in the promo pics she was shown holding it. I'm pretty sure Hot Toys are gonna get a real big slap on the wrist for doing that from Warner Brothers, because as of late, they've not allowed any company, no matter how expensive the products that come from them are, to show weapons in the hands of the products, including a 1-to-1 scale life-size Catwoman from Infinity Studio. So I don't exactly know how Hot Toys got around that. Either way, I'm really glad she's coming with a gun, cause it's accurate to the movie. Now, the head sculpt isn't actually a new sculpt. The head itself is identical to the 1.0, it's just the paint applications that have been improved. And mark my words, this is a clear improvement. Not only is the skin tone a lot lighter, just like Anne Hathaway is in real life, there's also a little bit more skin texture. You can see there's a bit of blush and some red highlights on the top of her ears. So they have gone to town with the detailing. I also love the vibrant glossy red for the lipstick and those piercing eyes. Yes, you can remove the mask. Ryan, again, did ask. It is fully removable. And the hair is rooted. So pretty much everything from a technical perspective is the same. It's just the paint process, which is brand new. And yeah, I'm all for it. I'm super happy to see that this head sculpt does look even better with a new lick of paint. Do let me know what you think of it though down in the comments below. I'm also happy to report that it now fits perfectly on the body. What do I mean by that? Well, the original had a slightly larger head than I would have liked to have seen, whereas now that they've upscaled the body to fit alongside DX19, because he's also on a larger scale body, everything just works and flows so much better. Plus, the suit looks way more natural. It actually looks like a person underneath that spandex rather than a figure. Everything is super smooth and anatomically correct. So yeah, I am super keen to see how this figure turns out in person. Now, whether or not you will be able to have her sitting on the Batpod, kind of like the Queen Studios statue, for a long period of time, well, we'll have to wait and see. Who knows how the suit will hold up, but I have faith that Hot Toys have made a ton of improvements here, at least from a material choice perspective. Now, if you are looking to grab this, she is available for pre-order from toyswonderland.com. Link for that is down in the description below. They have 12-month installment plans and an awesome reward system. While you're down there, check out the link to 6 Scale Network, the Facebook group. Come along, chat figures, share photos of your collection, and of course, see what's coming up next on the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next video.